Okay, I'd like to call the Site Plan Review Committee to order for Tuesday, March 18th. Roll call, please. I'm here, Mary Kardusky, Dennis Persick. Here. Dale Quinn.
Here.
Carrie Rathburn.
Here.
And Gary Paul, Andy Kurowski, and Dan Pampern are excused. Please stand for the pledge. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please remember our men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have no changes to the agenda. I need a motion to approve.
Move. I can second that.
Okay, we have a first and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Number 5, action on the minutes from February 4th, 2025 committee meeting.
Move.
Dennis Persick, motion.
I wasn't here.
I can second it.
Okay.
Please.
Carrie Rathburn for the second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Number 6, items for discussion and possible action. 6A, consider, discuss, act on a site plan review request for temporary signage for the upcoming Ross Dress for Less located at 825 Pilgrim Way, parcel VA-143-4. Will.
Just hold on one sec while we get the picture up of the sample signs. Perfect, okay. So Creative Sign Company as applicant and Maverick Investors LLC as the owner of the property are asking for a site plan review for temporary signage regarding the upcoming Ross Dress for Less that is set to open, I believe it looks like July is when it will be opening of this year. The property is located at 825B Pilgrim Way, which is the old Bed Bath & Beyond, if you're familiar with where that is located. The proposed signage consists of the following, and I'll read it just so I get the dates correct and everything. The first one will be an opening soon sign that'll be displayed from 4/17/25 to 7/17/25. A now hiring banner that will be displayed from 5/23/25 to 7/17/25. And then once the store is open, there will be a now open banner that would be displayed from 7/17/25 to 8/15/25. Our sign code does technically restrict the quantity of time that a temporary sign can be displayed. But with the approval of Site Plan Review Committee, this time limit can be basically forgiven, or they can create an exception. So with that, the first 2 signs would be displayed beyond 4 weeks, which is why the approval or this Site Plan Review request has come before you. Kelsey, the representative from Creative Sign Company, is in the audience online, so if you do have any questions, either her or I can answer.
Okay, so these signs will be like from 7/17 through 8/15, all 3 of them will be displayed.
Nope, so the opening soon banner will be displayed from April 17th through July 17th.
Okay,
And then the now hiring will be May 23rd through July 17th. And then starting on July 17th, now open will be displayed. And then the areas would be basically in the same areas on that building where you can see the current banner set up.
okay, okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Move to approve.
Okay, we have a motion by Dale Quinn,
I can second it, please.
second by Carrie Rathburn to approve the signs as presented. Any other comments, conditions, concerns? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. 6B, consider, discuss, act on a site plan review for a relocated refuse enclosure and compactor for Metro Sales Incorporated at 1245 West Main Avenue, parcel VA-867. Aaron.
Great, thank you. I'll share my screen here to bring up the site plan. Okay, there we go. Bayland Buildings as applicant is requesting site plan review for proposed dumpster relocation for MSI, which is a new business at the corner of West Main Avenue and Fernando Drive. Basically, what will happen is requested is to relocate the dumpster enclosure from its current location on the south side of the building here to the east side of the parking lot, here likely in the southeast corner, outside of the designated floodplain. Additionally then, the request is to locate a compactor in the location where the refuse enclosure formerly was, and that'll be enclosed by a slatted chain link fence for privacy to properly screen that as required under village code. The only conditions of approval that we had were again locating the refuse enclosure outside the designated FEMA floodway, which is now the case. Compactor screening shall be at least to the height of the compactor, and then meeting all the requirements of the Ashwaubenon site plan review, all other applicable village ordinances. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, David O'Brien, on behalf of the applicant, is also in the audience.
Okay, I had actually asked Aaron if there would be any noise issues with this compactor, and he said that there would not. We don't want to create any excess noise in the industrial park.
Correct.
Okay? Does anybody have any questions?
Where's the refuse enclosure now?
So it's currently right adjacent to the building on the south side where the
Remove
compactor
that
is going to
and then
go.
Put the compactor where the,
Yep, sorry, the compactor will be going where the refuse enclosure currently is.
so you're saying that where the compactor's going, I mean, I'm getting confused. It sounds to me like it's already in the floodplain.
Nope, I can just share my screen again to bring that up.
I'm obviously missing something.
Okay, so the floodplain that you see here is this white area. Kind of hatched area right here. The refuse enclosure currently is located right here in the south side of the building.
Yeah.
It's gonna be relocated here, still outside of the floodplain. And then a compactor is gonna be located where the refuse enclosure was, right here.
Okay, that's, I was thinking it read somewhere in here that something about the floodplain. That
So the original site plan showed the refuse enclosure, the relocated one, in the floodplain.
gotcha.
So I'm sorry, I should have clarified that. Since that time, the applicant did revise it,
Oh.
and the revised one is shown here on screen.
Gotcha. I'm good.
Okay,
Well, given that, I guess I would move to approve
With conditions.
with the conditions.
okay. Is there a second?
A second.
We have a motion by Dale Quinn, a second by, a motion by Dennis Persick, second by Dale Quinn to approve with staff conditions. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Number 7, items for next agenda.
We will definitely have a meeting.
Now, that's not going to fall on April 1,
Correct, I'm sorry, that'll be April 2nd,
right? Okay,
and that'll be in conference room A.
right. Okay. Okay. I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, we have a motion by Dale Quinn, a second by Dennis Persick to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.